All right, I'm just gonna jump right into it because I'm sure most people have probably already read the patch notes. I've skimmed over them. But yeah. Also, what up, YouTube? I'm doing this over on Twitch just because I wanted to go live, and I figured, you know, Senri, have you read the patch notes yet, dude? Also, how's it going, brother? Greetings, champions of spooky season behind us. At last, we're gathering our winter warmers and getting ready for 1.2 and Winterfest 2025. 1.2 is chock full of highly requested features and changes from Arcshot giveaways. Or Arcshot gateways, sorry, our fancy new official name for the previously showcased teleporters. To communication changes, UI overhauls, to map adjustments, and more. But that barely scratches the surface. Let's crack and whip and jump right in. Nope. Oh shit, so this is all new to you. I haven't read Yin's kit at all. I was more so curious about balance to see how fresh this patch would feel. I mean, it's obviously gonna feel fresh with Yin regardless. Yeah, before I jump into this, I should actually check my Amazon delivery real quick. I don't want to leave it out. Delivered today. Hey, BRB. I have a package. So, about to get Tad. I'll be popping in periodically, or sporadically. Yo, have fun. I'm not a dude who's super into stuffed animals and shit. Never really was. But a few years ago, I bought a Squishmallow because it was like the comfiest thing ever, and we sold them where I work. But he's old and flat now, and I use them as a pillow because it is the best pillow I have ever experienced. Yeah, we got the webcam. He is the best pillow I've ever had. But he's shitty now and old, and he's not floofy, so I bought an owl. I'm not a stuffed animal guy, but this, if you've never had a Squishmallow, I don't care who you are, you're a 52-year-old man, and you've never had one of these, buy one. It's the best pillow ever. I will never not own one of these anymore, because they're so fucking comfortable. And fresh ones, aw, dude. Brand new ones are the greatest thing ever. The only thing that sucks is because I use it as a pillow and nothing more. I like ones that don't have a lot of stuff on it. It is so hard to track down Squishmallows that don't have like add-ons. This one even has like a tail and ears. My old one. Oh my god, it's so grungy. He has nothing. My old one has nothing. It's just the pillow. But like the owl was like, it doesn't have enough that it's gonna piss me off. But now I have this. This is totally staying in the YouTube video. It's so comfortable. It's very cold though, because it was just outside. I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. Any hooker. So, new hero Yin. Shit. The music will... I'll turn up the music when I'm not reading patch notes. Also, how's it going, Hanzo? Yeah. Oh, she is an ADC! Yin is a powerful yet agile jungler / ADC hybrid that is able to manipulate intense gusts of wind with a crack of a whip, turning her opponent's own attacks against them. So it still has the, like, return thing. I don't know how this works. I've never played with Yin. Jungle ADC hybrid. Huh. 755 health plus 128. Alright, Rising Storm, her passive. Yin's basic attacks against heroes or monsters grant her a stack. Oh, yeah. Grants her a stack of Rising Storm for 3 seconds, stacking up to 8 times, with the duration refreshing on subsequent attacks. Okay, each stack grants 3, going up to 6 at max level, at max level. Okay. Percent bonus attack speed for a maximum of 24, capping out at 48 at max level attack speed. That's a lot. Damaging an enemy unit with Lash Kick grants 3 stacks of Rising Storm. Holy shit. Her basic attack 56 base damage, 85% bonus physical power scaling. All right, Lash Kick, her primary. 17-second cooldown going down to 9. Very long cooldown at level 1. Cost 80 going up to 100 at max level. Yin swings her whip 1350 units. That's decently. That's like a normal unit range. Normal like ranged auto. Attaching it to terrain or enemy units and pulling herself toward the location. Upon reaching her destination, she vaults off it. Oh, in a direction of her choice. That sounds cool. Enemy units hit by the whip are rooted for the duration of travel. When Yin vaults off the target, they receive 90 going up to 250 at max level plus 120% bonus physical power as physical damage, and are pushed in the opposite direction. This is very similar to, well, the push in a different direction is a bit different, but kind of like Mulan. I guess like Mulan doesn't even have like the I can choose what direction I go. I'm curious to see how fluid this is. This sounds really cool. Wind Burn, her secondary, 13 seconds going down to 5 at max level, so short cooldown. Cost 60 flat. Yin extends her whip, increasing her basic attack range, so she has this again. Okay. Attack range to 1100 units and gaining 100% cleave for 6 seconds. Every third, and then passive, every third successful consecutive basic attack will deal 3, going up to 5% of the target's maximum health as bonus to physical damage, and heals Yin for 10, going up to 24% total physical power. What? Backlash, her alternate ability. 9 seconds going down to 7 at max level, costs 50. At all levels, Yin cracks her whip, dealing 75 going up to 235 plus 100% bonus physical power as physical damage to nearby enemies and creating a sphere of pressure around her for 0.8 seconds. If enemy projectiles hit the pressure sphere, they were reflected towards the source's location. Very short, but Quelling Gale, her ultimate, cooldown 130 going down to 80 at max level, costs 100 at all levels. Yin summons Gale Winds at her location for 5 seconds, granting Yin 10% bonus movement speed. Not a whole lot, but movement speed's movement speed. Additionally, enemies within the area are slowed by 25%. I want to know how big the area is. Enemy projectiles that travel through the Gale Winds are halted and can be reflected with backlash. So she just has immunity to projectiles? In her ult? How long? 5 seconds? This character seems nutty. And then we got the skin that she's launching with. Very cool. I actually really like the skin. A bunch of other skins. Wasteland Chimera, very cool. Wasteland Grim. Wasteland Kalari. This is an uncommon. Are they all? Okay, Chimera's rare. These two are both uncommon. This is a very good uncommon skin. Wasteland Twin Blast. It's the only one I'm not a big fan of. New bundles. There's the Yin bundle that's standard with every hero. The Wasteland Mega Bundle. So there is a separate version for Chimera, or 2 separate versions for Chimera. Angelic Sevarog. Is that the Sevarog skin we recently got? Why is this in here? Interesting. So it's only Kai's getting variants. Okay. And then you can get them here with just the Chimera bundle as well. And then there's also a Wasteland Grim bundle. The new store section, which has extras, it seems... Oh no, there are some that are... I wonder why only some are available with favor. But we have a bunch of new... I guess these are just sprays. We do have the overhead emotes. I don't know if they're in the game yet. And then we also got the recalls shop. Oh, there are some that's... Oh, this one's just like 100,000 favor? Oh, or amber? Whoa. Hello? I don't have that much. Shit. That's crazy. I want that. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, it's now purchasable. Oh, it's now possible to purchase skin variants outside of the bundle. Oh, wait. For all new variants. What about the old variants? I want the P-tab colored TB skin. You must own the base skin to buy the variant that it's based on. Okay, understandable. That sucks that it's not the old ones. I wonder if that'll change. Oh yeah, we have overhead emotes. Okay, cool. No, I'm not. I don't spend money on Pred. It'll be a very rare occasion I'll spend money on Pred. The goal is that we eventually hit tier 3 content creator, and then I don't have to ever spend money on Pred. I just don't spend money on games anymore. The emote wheel's coming, which will look like this. Now, to my understanding, is that if you just tap the button, it will use, so for them, the sparrow one, I believe. If you just tap it, it'll use the sparrow one. The communication wheel has been given a once over. Oh, there's new pings? We've updated the selection of options, taking out some pings based on your feedback that were commonly misused, while also adding some brand news such as never surrender, stand and fight, and out of mana. Well, these two are fucking stupid. Out of mana is great. We've also re-recorded some. Interesting. For why? That's useful. I don't like the voice. I also think that those two are just stupid. Ranked mode improvements. Following your feedback, we made a number of improvements to ranked mode. Oh, I guess y'all couldn't hear that, huh? The voice sucks. We removed interdivision promotional games. Players with over 100 VP will not automatically be promoted from Division 3 to Division 2 and from Division 2 to Division 1. Promotion games between ranks are still present. From Silver 1 going into Gold 3, you'll still have to do your promotion game. Adjusted VP updates for Platinum and Diamond ranks so that players can move through these ranks quicker if they are not yet at the correct rank. Adjusted VP updates in Paragon ranks so winning and losing grants the same VP for all Paragon ranked players. What? Shouldn't that be dependent? Okay, sure. Arcshot. So this is the Arcshot gateways and map changes. So these are the new teleporters. Yeah. So you'll go from, this is where Cyan buff is. So Cyan's right here, and it will take you to the same, basically on the exact opposite side of the map to gold buff. Do they have a video here? They do. So it does take a couple seconds. I like that little meter. Cool. There you go. So it is global. Like you do know that. They become active at the 10-minute mark. You can stay on them for a short amount of time to activate them. Beware though, there's a cooldown for each player that uses them, so think carefully about when's the best time to take to the skies. I don't see anywhere saying that it gives you global vision. They mentioned it on the stream. I mean, you can just see it in the sky as well, but... Alright, so the mechanics. Initial Arcshot gateway activation time, 10 minutes. Arcshot gateway charge up time, 2.5 seconds. Travel time, 4 seconds. Cooldown, 3 minutes per hero. Apparently displayed on the minimap in the player's buff bar. Does it show Dazian? No, they have HUD off. Okay. Activation rules. Activates at 10 minutes. Stand on for 2.5. Upon fully charging an Arcshot gateway, become immune to damage and crowd control. Immune to damage. So dot damage gets interrupted. That seems silly. If an enemy stands on top of the Arcshot gateway while you are also on the Arcshot gateway, it will be contested, pausing the charge progress. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so it's like in a way like that, sounds like a great way to avoid Mori ult. Yeah, I can't believe you're immune fully. What up, Super Meds? Pegtooth and Prime changes. They're just removing Prime pit changes. They're just removing the elevated ledge. I think now the entire pit is elevated to that height. What's up, my guy? How you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm excited about the new patch. We now have AFK detection. They won't go into a whole lot of detail because they don't want you to know how they determine it. Also, you can kind of see the new background there, the new like menu background. AFK match cancellations. If a player is considered AFK for too long in the first 5 minutes of the game, the match will be automatically canceled, not canceled, and the offending player will be punished. What do you mean they'll be punished? I mean, if they quit manually, but if they don't load in. All other players receive no rewards or penalties when a game is canceled this way. Yeah, canceled. Oh no. Immediate cancer for AFK. Leave the game too early, go immediately to radiation therapy. You're fucked. Player report feedback. Oh yeah, we have the, like, now if there's an action against someone's account that you've reported, you'll now get a message saying, hey, boom. Wait, Mori winter skin, look. Oh, that's a good point. Hold on, a little teaser, a little teasy. Holy meds with the fucking oh sneaky. Well, Mori skin to you is teaser. Holy, what's the fucking thing called? What's evil Krampus? Is she Krampus? Damn, good catch. I didn't even notice that. Menu improvements. Okay, so there's the improved menu. I like this. I wonder, do the minions walk through? That'd be cool. New menu, not only more visual appealing, but more user friendly. Wait, what did they change? Weird. I did like, part of me missed the old menu. Collection. Hold on. Oh, I can't. There. Okay, this was a video. I didn't even realize. Okay, collection is just like heroes. Oh, items are there too. Do you think they fixed the fucking items tab? Top ranked. Store, profile, matches, learn. Tutorial stuff is here. Interesting. I wish they would have showed more. My soul, my heart. We have match history, chat. We have match history. Is this all that you can see? Can you, oh, view match details. No, you can see, view replay. This is the best update ever. Holy shit. Pog. Omega cooked. Who's the chef? Hell yeah. So there's all the information you can see. This update is what they should have launched with. Holy fucking for real. Still no 24/7 rank though. Still no hero and role trading. Fucking kill me. And apparently it's not gonna come for fucking forever. We're just stuck in purgatory season 0. Oh, the watch tab is now merged into here as well. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, look at this. Tutorials. Yeah, killing myself in game. Wow, look at that. I know I don't have audio playing, but cool. We have like tutorials. Awesome. The top ranked leaderboard. Now we blurred names. What the fuck? Who's bronze 3? I want to know who that is. So yeah, it shows. You can see the top 500 players, right? Or it only shows 1 to 9, so maybe it's top. I thought I'm pretty sure they said top 500, right? Yes, okay, top, you can see the top 500, and then beyond that, you would only be able to see yourself. To see how you compare with the top 500. Dude, only 2 Paragooners. Damn. But, you know, very cool. Will not be available on PlayStation in 1.2. Will be aimed for 1.3, so you guys are looking at another month and a half before PlayStation sees this. Draft purchasing! Boy, another thing that really should have been in the game before we full launched, but draft purchasing, you can now buy skins and heroes at the draft screen. Awesome. Match found audio. A new audio plays when you find a match. Hopefully it says like match found. Oh, wait. It does not. It just plays a different audio. It is more noticeable though. Projectile speed increase. Projectiles are 0 or 3 times faster now or some shit. I don't think this applies to abilities. Like it'll apply to some abilities like Mercy. Like very auto-esque abilities like Kira's pistol, Mercy, that got the update as well. So anything that's like auto-esque, I guess, gets it. Buff transfers, this is something I was curious of. It applies to Kira RMB, but not Wraith RMB. Interesting, it probably should apply to Wraith RMB, no? Oh, okay, Paper sent me, this Paper's probably correct. I think Paper's right. This is probably the Mori skin. This is from Paragon. This was an old Paragon skin. She's like, why is she kind of pretty? I didn't play Paragon. I barely played Paragon. I didn't know this skin existed. Why is she kind of pretty? What the hell? All right, I mean, cool skin. I fuck with it. It's a Mori OnlyFans skin. What mistrusting. Certain buffs will now be transferred when a player kills an enemy hero possessing an active red or blue buff. Does that mean river buffs don't get transferred? Why does it say certain buffs and then state 2 of the buffs? These transfer buffs function the same as if you had acquired them normally, but last for a slightly reduced duration. Okay, I'm not a big fan of this. So yeah, the river bugs don't transfer. Weird. That's strange. I'm also not a fan of this. So, red and blue buff will now be transferred to their heroes that killed their owners for reduced duration. Okay. So, wait, what? Read that after I'm patient. Okay, so my confusion with this, like my issue with this is, well, first off, confusion. If I only have 30 seconds left on my red buff and you kill me, do you get 45 seconds? Can we circle jerk my red buff around and keep it up the entire game if we wanted to? That's fucking stupid. That's dumb. That's stupid. If I have a minute and a half of my fucking red buff and you kill me, Leak has the same thing? That's dumb. That's fucking stupid. If I have a red buff with a minute and 30 seconds left and you kill me, guess what? You can have that red buff for a minute and 30 seconds, IMO. If I have the red buff for 3 seconds and you kill me, here's your 3-second red buff. Fuck yourself. This is stupid. This is dumb. Dumb. I'm leaving feedback on this immediately. This is stupid. That's no fun. And then Brawl Purple and Brow Buff can be transferred for 25. Mini Orb also gives the enhanced recall. Mini Orb and Orb Prime will now grant their owners enhanced recall effect, reducing the time it takes to recall to base from 8 seconds to 4 seconds for the duration of their corresponding buffs. I didn't know Mini Orb also did that. That's interesting. It won't really affect anything. In very niche cases it will, but it'll be rare. I don't know. That could be pretty relevant. Enhanced River Bugs. River Bugs now enhance at 21 minutes. I'm kind of like half-assing reading a lot of this because I've already talked about this in different videos. Or in a different video. Oh, the full breakdown is in the balance notes below. All right, well, we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, enhanced recall for Mini Orb is kind of nutty. Like, the ability to take Mini Orb, recall, and get to Fang faster now, 4 seconds faster, is pretty big. I really like the enhanced recall thing for Orb Prime in general. My thing with the enhanced recall is it'll be really, really good for casuals because people suck at sinking bait recalls and ending games. Is it going to be too OP in comp play? Like, I mean, here's the thing. In comp play, Most of the time, if you get orb, you should win anyway. So does it really matter that it's gonna be a bit more OP? All right, additional hero voice lines. Every hero has new voice lines, apparently, with various new in-game situations. Cool, I'm excited. Tower danger visual effect, sure. This seems weird to me. Hey, what's this? What's this ring for, chat? Anyone want to tell me what the yellow ring is for? I think that might be the tower radius. I feel like we already had a fucking danger indicator, didn't we, chat? The fucking yellow ring. Or the fact that you're not walking on dirt anymore. Whoa, crazy. That's wild. I'm not on the path anymore. I'm now in the tower. Why is the tower shooting me? I don't fucking know. I don't think we needed this red light. Now, here's my thing. You might be like, that's really fucking nitpicky to bitch about this red light. There is a lot of, like, fucking gadget ult. Brother, I barely noticed gadget ult. Now that this shit's here, there's a slightly higher chance that I don't notice something. I would like to be able to turn this off, because to me, this is just more visual clutter for no real reason. But, red light danger, yeah. Hero freedom in Brawl mode, basically limitless from Overwatch or omnipotent in Smite. Well, omnipotent is something different. Omnipotent? I don't know. You can pick all the same hero if you want. You can have 3 Gruxes and 2 Chimeras on your team. It doesn't matter. I think this is interesting. I think it should have been its own game mode for a bit and see how people feel about it, because making Brawl only this, as someone who played those modes in Smite, a lot of people might be really upset that this is the only way to play the game now. PlayStation improvements, trophies, 120 FPS mode, mouse and keyboard support, initial localization. Oh, does this mean the game didn't launch in your language? Like if you were Russian, it wouldn't launch the Russian version? New level up rewards. We've added new level up rewards up to level 20. Already level 20. Only 20? 20 or higher will be retroactively adding these to your accounts in a later patch. Wait, I don't even get these rewards yet? What the fuck? What do you mean? It puts you on EU servers first login? That's wild. Winterfest is coming. Winterfest is back for 2025, and it's bigger and better than ever before. And it starts on December 3rd with a brand new battle pass. Hell yeah. Loaded with free and premium festive rewards that you can earn by getting stuck into the event. The snow map looks fucking rad. I thought the snow map was coming when the patch went live, but I guess not. Unfortunate. Twitch drops. Missed out on Blueberry Punk Countess early in the year. We're bringing the skin variant back for an encore. Kind of lame that we're doing this again. But, you know, if you don't have the Countess skin, you can get it now. I'm assuming on December 10th or 11th, we'll be getting a Christmas-themed Twitch drop. Or Winterfest-themed Twitch drop. But this is kind of lame. Gameplay and balance changes. This is all stuff we've already talked about. Well, it does state the river bugs become stronger 21 minutes. After Orb Prime spawns. No fucking shit. Orb Prime spawns at 20 minutes. That was... We already deduced that it was after the Orb Prime spawns. Should give plat for people who already have it. Agreed. Yeah, okay. All stuff we've already talked about this. Okay, so enhanced river bugs. Initial spawn time 21 minutes. They continue to respawn and level up at every 2-minute interval, as normal river bugs do. Still on the odd minute. Yo, what up, minimum? Upon death, they provide their previous buff rewards and buffs, alongside some additional health regen. And an additional element on each buff. Enhanced river bug generic rewards. River bug. Gold increased 30 to 80. XP increased 50 to 90, now up to 100 plus 5 per level. Mana regeneration increased from 50 to 2 per level to 100 plus 4 per level. That's a lot of mana regen. Holy shit. That's so much. Enhanced river bugs additionally grant 50 plus 4 per level health regen for 5 seconds. Why? Sonic gray buff. Excuse me? These seem nutty. Enhanced buff type, orange buff, grants 30% attack speed and 5% omni vamp. That seems ridiculous. Pink buff grants 20% increased ability damage and 20 ability haste. Gray grants 100 movement speed and 15% out of combat movement speed. Green buff grants an 18% health max shield and now explodes on depletion, dealing 200 plus 5% max health. Ooh, has max health scaling. Interesting. Adds magical damage to all enemies within a 650 unit radius and slowing them by 40% for 1 second. Enhanced Riverbug stats and rewards. Health increased from 200 to 1,500. Physical power increased from 10 plus 1 per level to 50 plus 8 per level. Gold increased from 30 to 80. XP increased from 50 to 90, going now to 100 plus 5 per level. We've already talked about those two. Mana regen we already talked about, and this we already talked about. They've done a lot of saying the same thing twice on these patch notes. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is from the second spawn onwards. So red buff, health decrease from 2,450. Wait, sorry. I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. So first spawn of the red and blue buff is 2,450 health, and then. Wait, what? Am I fucking stupid? It's base and per level. So the first one doesn't change. This is the base on level 2, and then it's plus this per level. I want to make sure I'm understanding that correctly. Yeah, what up, Gag? So I'm not a fucking idiot. So the second spawn will be... I'm so confused. So what the fuck is this then? Never mind, I'm understand. What the fuck is 2,000? Why is there two bases here? I'm so confused. What? I don't know what these two numbers are. Unless this is the base at level 2. This is level 1, level 2, plus this. Right? And then this is level 1, level 2, plus that. So it's 100 base HP lower at level 2. It'll actually be 110 HP lower. And then you effectively lose 10 per level beyond that as well. I'm understanding it now. Long story short, red and blue buff are easier to clear than they used to be past level 1. Fangtooth, global gold decreased from 120 to 100. Mini orb, global gold decreased from 200 to 150. And now gives the recall speed, orb prime 600 to 500. Hero balance, Decker, health regeneration decreased from 1.55 to 1.25. Photon Disruptor primary, damage decrease from 115 going up to 295 to now 100 going up to 280. Magical power scaling, increased. From 50% going up to 55%. Sure. I mean, overall, like, the health regeneration's a nerf, right? Fang Mao, hamstring. We're buffing Fang Mao? Hamstring cooldown decreased from 8 going down to 5 seconds at max level to now 7 going down to 5 seconds at max level. So it's... When does it even... Oh, it just evens out at max level. Okay. I mean, that helps his early clear. In jungle, particularly. 1 second off of hamstring, kind of big, no? Gideon! Cosmic Griff's primary mana cost decreased from 80 going up to 100 to now 80 at all levels. Ooh. Magical power scaling increased from 70% to 75%. Void Breach's alternate mana cost decreased from 60 going up to 80 to now 50 going up to 70. Okay. Black Hole, the ultimate. Black Hole now correctly deals 10 instances of damage instead of 9. Didn't they fix that recent? Didn't this already get fixed? Total damage increased bug fix from 369 going up to 675 to now 410 going up to 75. You were getting scammed that much damage. Bug fix total magical power scaling increased from 234 to 260. Gideon was bugged that hard. It's not a bug fix. It says bug fix. Bug fix. This is a lot. That's a lot. And it deals an extra instance of damage. So you're taking all of this and doing it one more time. Well, I mean, because this. What the fuck? And the mana reduction and just 5% scaling because fuck it, why not? Okay. Howitzer. Surely Howitzer will get buffed as hard. Initial damage increase from 30 going up. This is on the slow grenades. 30 going up to 110, now 40 going up to 120. Ooh, huge 10 damage buff. Huge. Make it rain his ultimate. Damage per missile increase from 30 going up to 58 at max level to now 32 going up to 60. So total damage going from 480 up to 928 at max level is now 512 going up to 960 at max level. I mean, it is notable. But it ain't no fucking Gideon buff. The hell? Kira, Mercy, projectile speed increased to match the... Wait, 45%. Okay. Isn't that faster than I said? Anyway. Seismic Assault, her Bellica's primary. Cooldown changed from 16 going down to 12 to now 16 going down to 11 at max level. Void Bomb, her alternate damage increased from 110 going up to 250 to now 115 going up to 255. Magical power scaling increased from 60 to 65. Innovation magical power scaling going up from 75 to 80. Cooldown decreased from 6 to 5.5. Am I the only person who thought Bellica wasn't that bad? I honestly think Gideon needed buffs. Not this much. Not that much. I don't think Bellica needed to be buffed. Minimum, I haven't played in 4 months. So we're back in Gideon Bellica territory. I mean, unless they've nerfed Faye, which this is alphabetical, right? They didn't nerf Faye, so Bellica, Gideon, Faye. Narbash, Song of My People. Healing decreased from 7 going up to 19 to now 7 going up to 15. That is a pretty big nerf. That is a 4 nerf at max level. You'll probably try next patch. The game's been stale for a bit, man. But you've been gone for 4 months, so it'll be pretty different for you. Richter, Riot Shield, cooldown his passive cooldown increased from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. I actually kind of fuck with that. Shield's annoying. Sparrow, Piercing Shot, projectile speed increased by 2.5 times. Cool. Steel, health decreased from 765 to 735. Health regen increased from 1.6 to 1.7. Shield Wall, cooldown decreased from 30 going down to 18 to now 27 going down to 15. Now commits its cooldown at the end of the ability. Ooh. Ew. Ew. So this is just balanced out. I don't like that. For why? For what? I just don't like that. I think it feels better that it goes on cooldown the instant the wall goes down. What the fuck? I don't think Bella needed the buff. Yeah. They shouldn't have changed this. This effectively isn't changed. It's just like, I feel like it's gonna feel weird now. Twin Blast, Vaporizes primary. Damage decreased from 60 going down to 140 to now 60 going down to, or going up, sorry, to 120. Projectile speed increased by 50%. Was Vaporize not instant? I didn't know, honestly, that there was a projectile time. I honestly thought this ability just spawned a line. Really? I fully thought this ability literally spawned a line into existence. Ventilate, damage per bullet decreased from 16 going up to 30 to now 15 going up to 29. Interesting that they don't show the total damage. Not gonna lie, I thought the same thing. LMAO, it's a projectile, but it's probably one of the fastest. It did get a smaller buff to the speed. Interesting. I really thought it spawned a line into the world. That's crazy that I know it doesn't now. So a bit of nerfs for TB. Wraith nerfs, hopefully. Vision radius on his ward increased from 1000 units to 1200. I actually kind of agree with that. His basic attack, bonus physical power scaling decreased from 85% to 80%. Knock knock, the alternate bonus physical power scaling decreased from 120 to 115. Wraith buff, is it? Not really. I agree with this. I think this will make it feel better. Like, yes, it's technically a buff, but we should have probably nerfed him more. I mean, this is a nerf, but we should have nerfed him more. I think overall this is a nerf, and I'm not saying this outweighs 10% scaling throughout his kit. His win rate is like 35%. Mistrusting, I know you're doing this because you're gaslighting me. Yeah, he needs buffs, Kappa. Zing's bat increased from 1.2 to 1.25. Infuse or alternate dot damage decreased. They're gonna butcher my favorite mid laner. Decreased from 12 going up to 36 to now 9 going up to only 33. So 3 damage at all levels. Dot magical damage power scale decreased from 15% to 12%. Sadness and despair. Refibrillator, her ultimate cooldown increased from 140 going down to 100 to now 155 going down to 115. 15 seconds added. That's kind of nutty. Wraith is gross. Razorback, Echidna damage reflection decreased from 15% to 12%, probably for the best. No near war boots buffs, huh? Okay. Time flux band. Turntable now additionally refunds 15% of missing mana upon completion. Cool. Ashbringer attack speed increased from 30 to 35, still not building this item. Onyxian Quiver, multi-shot projectile speed increased by approximately 3%. Syncs up with the auto attacks. Solaris buff. Cost decreased from 3,100 to 3,000. Ability haste increased from 15 to 20. Poggers. Spectra nerf. Cool. Already don't like this item. Cost increased from 2,900 to 3,000. Ability haste decreased from 15 to 10. Prisma slow decreased from 50% to 40%. Pretty significant nerfs, though I don't think people are gonna stop building this item. Mid lane Zinx. What? No, I don't play this. Nah, I don't play mid lane Zinx. I didn't start doing that, no. Nightfall gains 1% Omnivamp from 5 to 6. Painweaver gets 3% movement speed added. I feel like this should have just been there. Perforator. Physical penetration decreased from 7 to 6 flat. Puncture physical armor penetration increased from 20 to 30%. What is demo at right now for percent pen? Is this synced with demo now? I really like Zinx mid. 30? Okay, so this syncs it. This is how it should. I agree with this. This is how it should have been. Berserker's Axe. Movement speed increased from 3% to 4%. This and demo should always have the same percent physical armor pen, in my opinion. More movement speed on Berserkers. Interesting. Bonesaw. 5 power nerf from 35 to 30. Mutilator. Cost decrease from 3,300 to 3,200. Salvation. Are people buying this a lot? Health decrease from 500 to 450. Noxia, magical power increase from 80 to 85. Don't know why we did that, but sure. Oathkeeper, celestial spellblade damage increase from 50 to 55. Cool. Oblivion Crown. Kari lost the image for this one. All right. Cost decrease from 3,500 to 3,400. Ooh, I actually like this a lot. Overseer, hardly know her. Cost increased from 3,000 to 3,100. Magical lifesteal decreased from 8% to 7%. Needed change, in my opinion. Not bad enough to not build. Soul Bearer. Soul Binder. 80 power on a crest, Pog. Soul, yeah, okay, ignore this. This is Soul Binder. Magical power increase from 75 to 80. Spirit of Amir. I did notice this change and I think it's stupid. Added 175 health to Spirit of Amir. Magical power decreased from 75 to 70. Magical penetration decreased from 8 to 7. No, that's, hey, I'm not building this item. I'm not building this item because it doesn't have HP on it. I'm not building this item because it's shit. Hey, did you guys know that the passive that makes it do more damage to camps, I can make up for by an item that has a different passive that applies to camps and heroes? And has a better stat spread. By not being a 75 power 8 flat pen item. Hey, Spirit of Amir used to be a cool item. Can we make it a cool item again? Make Spirit of Amir great again. Time Warp, cost decrease from 3,200 to 3,100. Still not building it, that's fine. Wraith Leggings, for some reason, magical power increased from 90 to 95. Elefrost, Frostblade damage reduced from 50 to 40. Sad days. Flux Matrix, health decreased, okay. Oh, actually, I like this change. Health decreased from 400 to 300. Magical armor, however, increased from 35 to 40. Msaga. M-S-A-G-A. So close. Frostguard, magical armor. Oh, hell yes. A magical, for free, too. Magical armor increased from 30 to 35. There's not enough MR in this game, especially not enough MR on items that you actually want to build. Physical armor items, you have so many that are like actually good items and you want to build that are interesting to build. MR, it's like, oh, I guess I'm building Curus this game. Flux Matrix is an item I like to build, but only have 35 magical power. And a lot of items that have magical armor on them that you do enjoy building are also physical armor items, like Frostguard. It's an MR item, only 30, but it's also a physical armor item. Like, hey, there's Tainted Bastion and Absolution. Legacy Smash, I think. Bro doesn't even know if Legacy's an MR item. Yeah, and Legacy's a cool MR item. Here's the issue, it has like no MR on it. Absolution has very little MR, and also I'm only ever building that on Crunch. Spellbreaker, wow. Tainted Bastion, legitimate MR item, fair enough, but it's an anti-heal item. Raiment of Renewal, health decrease from 650 to 600. Stonewall, health decrease from 350 to 250. Physical armor increased from 60 to 65. I like Legacy a lot on Bang Mao, weirdly enough. Tainted Bastion, health decrease from 400 to 350. Base health regen increased from 35% to 80%. I kind of don't like that. I kind of like this as a bit of a HP stat stick. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. They're removing HP off items in general. They're really lowering HP in this game, which is bad for Sky Splitter in theory. They're just pivoting away from like super heavy HP, which the game has been really HP heavy. Oh, look at that. Nice. Very cool. Unbroken Will, cost decreased, from 2,950 to 2,900. Health decreased from 500 to 325. Magical armor increased from 35 to 45. Damn! Shit, dog. Holy fuck. Brawl balance changes. River bugs, initial spawn time 5 minutes. What? Oh, these are enhanced river bugs. They spawn at 5 minutes 45 seconds and at every 75-second interval. Remove OP taking 50 points away, right? Just remove OP from it. The OP shouldn't be there. Brown buff and purple buff now transfer for 25 seconds. And then here's a bunch of bug fixes. And I'm not gonna read them all. But if you want, you can pause. Oh, dude, wait, with vibration disabled. Could you imagine having your vibration disabled. No one, and then you go against the Shinmi and all of a sudden your fucking controller becomes possessed and starts vibrating. That's hilarious. What that means. So that's everything there. To everyone who is, you know, hanging out on Twitch, watching me read through the patch notes, thank you, I appreciate it. For everyone over on YouTube, there should be 2 videos on the screen right now. Give those a click. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace. All right, Twitch people, we're gonna actually play the video game now. Thoughts?